Sup, bros? I rolled for my intro and it was sup, bros. So, you guys, welcome to the greatest YouTube channel on the face of the planet. And this year's been very, well, I guess I've had a lot of learning lessons. The past week I've thought a lot about death, and though I believe it is a human construct and it doesn't actually exist, we all have to go through it and we all face it with other people. And when it comes down to our legacy, we don't have much that we can leave behind as people. You can't take your house with you. You can't take your bank account with you. You can't take your cars. You can't take anything with you. None of that stuff is going to even matter, which is kind of funny because the Egyptians kind of thought a little contrary to that because they took all their shit with them. So maybe we're maybe we're wrong and they were right, because I believe everything that they do. But some of the things that make us what we are, we're born with a name and we die with a name. So what we have on that accord is simply just, what we make of it, I don't know what people would say if I was to pass away. I know there'd be a lot of broken hearts, and I know that there would be probably a lot of happy people too, and that doesn't bother me in any way, shape, or form, because I think it doesn't matter who you are, we're all going to have haters, and there's a lot of people out there that just want to see you fail. They don't want to see you successful. They don't want to see you move forward. They just want to see you be stagnant because they feel bad about themselves and they don't feel good enough about themselves to want to encourage anybody. So what I got is 5 things that will help you be successful, and they're not like easy things. Some of the things you could be basic at, and you could say, hey, just make a few daily goals and then just do those daily goals, and then you can be happy with those goals. And then after you just do 3, let's say you wanted to exercise, you wanted to eat better, and you wanted to spend less money. So you made those 3 goals and you do it for like a day, and then you do it for a week, and you do it for a month. Eventually you're going to be bored with those 3 goals. But to stay on track and not get derailed, you have to make sure that you are setting yourself up for success. So with that said, I have 5 things that are going to help you be successful. And one of the things that when I started doing my channel was I wanted to keep myself on track, and making myself to do a YouTube channel or a YouTube video every single day holds myself accountable to staying on a specific goal. And whether it's just be one thing or 2 things or whatever it may be, like, it has actually made me grow. It has made me do a lot of introspective thinking, and it has really made me develop as a human being, just all around, because I've learned a lot about myself, and I've actually learned a lot about you guys too, and I really appreciate that. So here we go. These are going to be 5 things. All right, we got 5 first. Get uncomfortable. I know one of the things I always talk about is people always trying to keep themselves, complacent with life and just being comfortable with everything, and that's not a good way to live. I said it's true, the greatest learning happens in discomfort. To know what you really are capable of, you have to test out the resilience in your capabilities. You don't know what you don't know, and you don't know what you don't know about you yet. Success across all areas of your life will come when you have the opportunities to stretch and find solutions. Knowing you can trust yourself is the key to personal growth. You are an ever-evolving, complex human with so many things to learn that where your potential sits and where it stands. Intentionally look for new experiences. When was the last time you really felt uncomfortable? Personal and professional success is yours for the taking when you consciously plan for your life. By implementing these strategies, you will be prepared for the curveballs and ready for the opportunities. The reality is that no one else in the world can create success for you. Having a supercharged plan and approach will absolutely make the best difference for you and those around you, for that matter. I just rolled a 5. We'll just go to 4. Find your tribe. Surround yourself with people who want you to succeed, who will challenge you to be more, who will challenge you to be more and understand who your true potential is. Your tribe extends beyond friends and family. They are people who will challenge you and celebrate you. Identify those in your world and trust that they will tell you the truth. No energy vampires are allowed in your life. Successful people rarely create success on their own. Find somebody who inspires you, and you will quickly see that you have people around them who make them better too. So yeah, it's about who you know. Only got 3 left, so. No. No. 11. We'll go with 2, huh? Make yourself your most important project. Investing in yourself is the most important investment you will ever make. Successful people think strategically about how they are living and where they're heading. They set deadlines and consult experts who will support their success. They create a vision and identify blockers and review their progress. Consider ways you can learn, adapt, and grow with resources you have access to. Dedicate time every single week and every single day to your own self-development. How can you make you and your future a priority? Because your future is always tomorrow. It's always right now. It's every next moment. So we got 3. The world is full of people who start stuff but never follow through. Successful people do what is required. They keep going even if it's hard and they don't want to. Don't wait. Don't give in and commit to your plan. And give in and commit. Yeah, read that. I don't have my glasses on. Don't wait. Don't give in and commit to your plan. When your motivation has passed, it will be your commitment that keeps you going. Be clear about your compromises and be prepared to make and know your non-negotiable in terms of how you practice your self-care. Are you prepared to do what is required? You should be. And 1, plan big. This is your one big shot to live an amazing adventure. Be ambitious in your dreams. Consider what you want to be able to say about life when you are 80 years old and sitting on the porch reflecting on the experiences you had. Successful people aren't necessarily the smartest or best educated. They are brave enough to know and own what they want. Make a plan for the next 6 months, 2 years, 10 years, and get specific about your goals and how you make them happen. What are you really capable of? So there it is. It's very easy to be successful, and if you want to stay focused, you have to. Some people need to write it down. Some people need to hang it up on a wall. Some people can just mentally do it, but you have to be conscious of everything. You need to be conscious of your every thought. You need to be conscious of every feeling. You need to be conscious of every word that comes out of your mouth. If you're just spewing, like, I'm a troll, so I don't take for what I say on Facebook, but my YouTube channel is 100 times more important in who I am. When I'm on Facebook, I tend to be a very negative and I guess insipid. I have a very poor taste in words, but one of the things I do when I'm on Facebook and social media is I try to trigger people to think about somebody else's point of view. I'm always playing the devil's advocate, and those of you that know me, I just love to argue. The only way we get to know each other is by disagreeing and accepting that you can agree to disagree. But like, if everyone sat there and agreed with everything you said, if you look around and your friends all wear the same shit, they all talk about the same stuff, and you are a boring person to me. I know you and all your friends, and that's one of the things that makes us human, is being an individual. So having your individual success is just as important as having your mutual success with those around you. Obviously, you guys need to have common denominators and have common interests in order to make close friendships, because a lot of that's what we build off of. But you can't go into every single movie or every single situation and your friends are going to be saying the exact same thing you are, or they just start reinforcing what you say or back you up. Those of you that know me and my wife on a personal note, like, I don't think we have very much in common when it comes to anything, really. I mean, we are polar opposites, and I think that's one of the things that keeps us closer. So, what are we making? Oh, they came in. Let me see these. So, Coral just got one of her Christmas presents in. No, birthday present. So her birthday's in August, but this came out when it did. But she just got always look at these records. These are all folklore.
That's a special one.
Okay, that's a special one.
Yeah.
Dude, look at these. This is Cardigan. Look at For those of you that are not Taylor Swift fans, go eat a bag of dicks. Here's another one. These are so cool, babe.
You gotta show front and back because they're different.
Oh, I'm not gonna rip these open right now. I'm gonna let her do that. But jeez, these are so cool. Her mom got her these, and these are just absolutely amazing. I'm a huge T Swift fan for a number of reasons. She's very talented. She writes her own music, which I don't think any artist can say these days. She's an empire, man. She's a goddess amongst. Wow. She's so photogenic too, man. I think this is my favorite one. I love these plaid pants. I don't know if you can see that. There's a reflection. Are these all the same?
Mm-hmm.
So if any of these ever get scratched, she's got backups, but those are really impressive. Ooh, cool. Awesome. And I got my Knights Templar hat. Check this out, guys. What do you think about that? Ooh, yeah. I love it. So, those of you that know, I'm obsessed with the Knights Templar and the Crusades and all sorts of stuff. So, it's probably my favorite hat right now. Well, maybe my movies hat. I don't know. Maybe this one. It's newer. So, I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I want you guys to maybe set some goals, and I don't know, just try to keep those goals till Monday, and then when I'm when I'm back here on Monday, having something to say, I hope you guys kept your goals for like 72 hours. I had checked today because somebody was asking about my channel. As a matter of fact, it was my sister, and I took a screenshot of my channel and sent it to her because they were asking about it. And I have 300 videos, you guys, 300 videos. Not all of them high quality, not all of them sending out just the greatest message, but nonetheless a piece of who I am. So I'm really happy I get to share it with you, and I'm really happy that you do give me some of your time, even if it's a minute or two. For those of you that are new subscribers, welcome, and for those of you that are my long-term hardcore OG subscribers, thank you so much. And if you are not subscribed, I don't care. If you want to share. If you want to comment, and if you want to do whatever you want to do whatever your heart desires, because that's sure as heck what I do. And I'm starving. I quit dabbing this year, so this is the longest I've gone without dabbing. It's been like 8 or 9 days, so it's the 8th, so it's been a week. 8 days. But the longest I've gone is about like 5 or 6 days, so I'm like bouncing off the walls all the time. I wake up in the middle of the night about 2 o'clock in the morning with just a ton of energy. And last night I watched like almost an entire season of Ancient Aliens, so I'm sure that's going to happen tonight. It's really hard for me to sleep, so maybe I'll just start making midnight movies, midnight videos or something. But you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow.